Hi everyone, this is Farah. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I am so glad to have you guys here today because I'm doing a very exciting video where I'm going to share with you my entire Rebecca Minkoff collection of mini M.A.C crossbody bags, M.A.C crossbody bags, and also the 5 Zips. I have been collecting these for many years. If you have not checked out on my channel, I have linked down below the video I did a little bit ago where I shared with you my crossbody collection from her, but since then it's grown a lot because I absolutely love this style of bag. I find them so user-friendly. They go with everything. They're just really easy to carry and very versatile. I'll show you in this video the different ways you can actually wear her bags, especially of the mini M.A.C and the 5 Zip styles, because with the chains, there's many ways you can adjust the chain to wear them in really different fashions and make them super versatile. But I have a lot. I have 11 handbags to go through, 7 in the M.A.C or mini M.A.C style, and then 4 in the 5 Zip style. So I'm gonna go through all of them, and just so you know, this is a collection that's been for a long time. It's not been overnight, but her style, I just love the style so much that when I see a color that I love, I can't help but, you know, get it. And a lot of these are pre-loved, just because to buy these pre-loved, it's quite inexpensive. I don't think they're as popular as they once were. Maybe like 8 to 10 years ago, they were super popular bags, but I fell in love with them then, and I continue to love them now and use them pretty regularly. So let me go ahead and get started. So the first ever one that I owned, that I bought brand new many years ago, like 10 years or plus ago now, was this one. So this is the Rebecca Minkoff mini M.A.C style, and just to kind of run through with you guys if you're not familiar with this bag, so it just has this front clasp here that she's known for. I would say this is a style in a lot of her bags. This you can actually open up, and then this is a zipper closure here. All her zippers usually will have these little tassels, these leather tassels that I absolutely love. And this is kind of like a copper color, copper bronze color. And then this opens up to a front pocket here. This is a little cumbersome sometimes to get in and out of because you have to open this clasp, but it is nice to keep things very secure. And one of the fun things is her interiors always have a really fun print that goes along with the dust bag that comes along with them. So the print matches the print of the dust bag. So that's the front pocket, and then the main pocket you just open and has the same prints. I still have some of her paperwork and everything in here and tags, but you just open it up, and now I have the chain in here that I'll remove for the moment, but it's got a large interior with the same print. And then this one has that smaller pocket here. Some of them don't have pockets, some of them do, some of them have 2 pockets. I think as over the years she's made these bags, she's changed up the style a little bit, but all of them do come with a removable strap that just attaches on these little rings here. But the straps are, this is in gold hardware, so they have a chain with a buckle like that, and then the top leather part has these little studs. And then this bag does have feet on the bottom. The mini M.A.Cs have 4 little feet, and this can be just clipped on like this to make it a long crossbody. But then you can also adjust it a few different ways. So you can actually take it and pull it through and make it a little bit of a shorter. You can actually still wear this crossbody, but it'd be really short, or just like a side bag. And you can even pull it through the other side like this. And that way you have the chains kind of just doubled up. And so it's much shorter. And then of course you can remove the chains altogether and wear it as a clutch. So super, super versatile. And I'll even show you guys another way in which the chains can be worn on one of my other bags that I'm going to show you, because it's just so functional, so many different ways to wear the chain. So first one that I got, and not too much later after that, I wanted to pop a color. So of course I got a red one. This is the same setup. This one, the interior print is this beautiful blue polka dot. Same thing with the straps. I just kind of always store the straps inside the bag. I just find it easy to do so. So red, nice red, bright pop of color. And this one, the leather is so smushy just from the wear, but really great quality. After that, I got a white one, and this one I took off the tassels just because I want this to look a little bit more, I guess a little bit more formal, and the tassels make it a little casual, so I don't have the tassels on this one. The interior of this one is this black and white. This one does have a pocket in there. So nice white one. Now, some that I've added since my last video, this beautiful blue. I absolutely love this blue and gold combination. And one thing you guys will see is I love gold hardware. As you know, I love my jewelry and things to all be gold. It's just my preference. So my hardware, usually I go for gold. I just have one that's in silver, but otherwise they're in gold. But this one is like a kind of like an antique gold. So it's a pretty, like a blue gray kind of color. And let's see the interior of this, that bright blue. So absolutely love this one. I absolutely love this color. This color is like, it's almost like a sky denim-y blue. It's just really, really pretty. Love this one. Now my last mini MAC is this one. This is like a raspberry color. This one does have the silver hardware. That's the only one that I have in the silver hardware. This is beautiful raspberry color. Absolutely love this color. This color actually goes with a lot. And then the interior, same color interior as some of the other ones I had. Strap here in the silver. That's a beautiful color. So kind of my pop of color with these two, the red and then the raspberry. You can see how they're different, especially the silver versus the gold hardware. Love those ones. Then I've got the larger MAC bag. So this is a size up. So I'll show you guys the size difference. So if you look at this size, this is the mini MAC versus this one. So if I hold them right next to each other, you can kind of see the difference. There it is. The width is about the same, but the height and the length is different. So this one definitely holds more capacity, but I love this color. This is a beautiful tan color. I love to bring this out in the fall. Such nice like pebble leather, beautiful gold hardware. This is the same. It has a pocket in the front, you know, the same tassels. And this one, when I open it up, this is a black interior, so just black. You know, it always says Rebecca Minkoff inside on a tag. Same strap. The strap size, length is the same as the mini MAC. It's only the bag that's larger, but this one does have two pockets on one side and one zip pocket on the inside. I think just because it's larger, it has more space for that. Some of them in the back will say Rebecca Minkoff on them. I think the mini MACs don't seem to do that. It looks like this one does. It varies though. Again, it just varies from what year they were made. So love this color, and again the feet and everything. And then the last of the MAC bags that I have is this color. Loved this green, like forest green, almost like a teal color. And let's check out the interior of this one. Now this one does have a print, so I guess it really does vary. So this one is the blue, but it does have the two pockets. Same kind of strap detail. Yeah, this is such a pretty color, isn't it? And then this is pre-loved and worn, but like worn in a really nice way. Like almost like crinkly leather. I really love that. So this one thing I did here that I want to show you guys is this strap is actually from another bag of mine that I took off. And the good thing about this is, you know, you can add whatever strap you want. So this was like a strap that I had just had another bag that I really liked that I thought went really well with this bag, just to make it a little bit like a boho style. And I still have, you know, the original strap, so you can make it long and short and add on other straps as you want. So there's definitely versatility to add whatever kind of straps you would like. So love this one. So these are the two of the larger M.A.C bags that I own. Love the color for both of them, honestly, love them both. All right, now moving on to my 5 zip. So now they call these bags the 5 zips because the original large size does have 5 zips, but the mini version, I guess, if you will, of this, I believe it's still called 5 zip, but they actually have only 4 zips technically. So going through them, my first one that I ever got, love this color, is this one. So this style, how this is set up is, it's very similar to, let's see, if I were to take, let me take this bag in the white. So if you look at this one, they're the same exact size, length, width, height. The difference obviously is how it looks. This one has the 3 zips in the front. They both have 1 zip. The back is a little bit different, but again, this varies from which season they were released. But they do have the 4 feet on the bottom, and their straps are exactly the same. They have the tassels too. So they have the same kind of strap length and everything just as the other one. So that does not change, and you can do the same thing with adjusting them to different lengths, just like I showed with the first bag. So how these 5 zips, what they basically, and again this varies from which year they were released, I guess, but they've got the 3 zips here. The first one is always functional. So if I open this one up, this one has this beautiful print. Look at that. It's like a blue leopard kind of cheetah print, but this one is a functional pocket. I can almost put my whole hand here. Very useful as compared to this, just because you have to get through all this to use that, and that pocket is a little bit, it starts, it's a little shallower, I think. This one that's just very easy to get in and out of, just right here. And then these other 2 are just more decorative, so you can open them, but you can see you can't go any further in. And then this one, same thing, you can open it, but we can't go in. You can leave it open and you get a little pop of the interior color, but they're not functional on this bag. And then the inside opening is a nice big opening, and it has a pocket that says Rebecca Minkoff. But I love this interior color. The dust bag of this is the same exact color. It's super pretty. So yeah, love this color. This one is more of like a poppy red. So it is a little bit different from this other bright red that I have. I'm not sure if on camera that's showing up as being different, but it is a little bit different in person. But I really like bright pops of red, so I love that. And then if I compare this one to that raspberry color, you can see that's quite different, very different style there. And then the next one I have is a black one. So it's like so rocker, right? I love this. It's got all the tassels. Now, this one is unique just because this year, I think she had it a little bit different. So this one, there's the interior. I have this pocket, but this one, I can't reach my whole hand there. I can only go that much. But then the other pockets are actually functional. And at first when I got this, I was like, is this real? Because this is not what I thought. But then I saw that she did release it like that. So you'll have like little tiny pockets, which I could probably put like a pen in there, a piece of gum. Like it's very, very shallow. All pockets are a little shallow, but they all are actually functional into a pocket. And then this one also, big zip on the top, opens up, got a chain. one thing I'm going to show you guys with the chain is a kind of a cool thing you can do is you can take the chain and you can put, if you can see what I did, let me show you with a different one. So if you have the full chain like this, you can take this chain and you can add it like that. So you make like a loop, and then you can take it and then you can add it like this, make another loop. So it's basically like a loop. A couple things you could do with this. One, I know this sounds crazy, but just bear with me. You can actually, if need be, wear it as a necklace. So you literally could. You could wear it as a necklace, and this is just being super versatile and creative, but that's one thing. You can actually take this and wear it as a belt. So when you loop it like this, imagine you did this around your body, you can actually wear it as a belt and have it to where the gold chains are, you know, like in the front, or you could actually have it to where this is in the front, and then imagine you do this and you carry the bag and it's like matching, right? It's pretty cool. So you can do that. And another thing you can do that I especially like to do on the black one is if I have the chain like this, once I have it, I can actually take this and I can put this clasp on. See if I can do it and show you guys. This one, I will say, it makes it a little tighter to do that. Let's see. So yeah, what you would do, for some reason, I can't do it right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Like, why is it not working? So if you do this and then you take it, you do have to kind of really get it in the right angle to be able to fit all these chains in. So I will say it's a little tricky to do this, but it's definitely doable. But okay, there, I got it. So if you go like this, to where all the chains were in that loop and like this, so then you have a super short shoulder bag, you know, almost like a baguette type style, like super short right under the arm, versus what I was showing you guys before, where it's like this, right? This one, even the shortest length, is still, you know, quite long. So this one, you really, really just shortened it. Look at the difference. Again, another way to wear it. So how many ways can we wear this now? We can wear this by itself as a clutch, the long length, the shorten one side, that's 3, shorten the other side, that's 4. Like this, like right under your arm, that's 5, or even put like a different strap from something else on, 6, like 6 different ways you can completely change the look of this bag, which I think is amazing. Plus, not to mention, can wear it as a chain, wear it as a belt, the strap, and oh, I forgot to mention what I did here. You can even do this and make it like a belt bag. It's pretty amazing how versatile this bag. I mean, obviously I have many of them and I've had a chance to play around with them, but super versatile. What I'll do at the end of this video, I'll actually take one of the bags and try it on, so you can see it against my body and try it on all the different ways, because I really think you'll enjoy seeing that. But yes, I wanted to show you guys this because you can just wear it like that. You can actually have the chains kind of in the front, so it makes it a little bit more stylish in that sense. Wear it like this. This actually kind of reminds me of like the Chanel, especially in the black, the Chanel Gabriel bag that has all the chains kind of just wrapped around each other. Looks cool. You could even wear it as a clutch and just hold it like this. So love, you know, another way to wear this. So this is the black one, and then I've got 2 more still to go. This is a turquoise color, beautiful color for the summer. I love this one. Opens up and it's just a black and white. Have the strap. Beautiful. And this one, only the top one is functional. Let me make sure. Yeah, the top one goes all the way down. And the other ones are just more for show. And then the last one, I was really excited to get this one because I had not seen this one. Look at this color. Look at that green. It's really pretty, right? So this one, if I compare to the previous size, you can see the size difference. So this is like the larger 5 zip. So this is like, if this is the mini version, this is the larger version. You can see the length and height is different. The width is still about the same. So this is why it was originally called the 5 zip bag, because you had the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one in the back 5 zip. So this bag, how it's set up is you've got, this is the back of the bag, technically. You can open it. It's got this big roomy interior, and this one is a this is like a brown, no, it's like an olive green leopard print. So it's got a big back pocket, which is super useful for like your phone and everything. And then the front pockets, the 3 that are here, you open these up. This one goes in a little bit, and let's see if these other ones open up. Yep, then this one also opens up a little bit. And this last one is not functional, but these 2 are functional. And then this one, the main pocket, opens up into a great big pocket, and this has a back zip pocket, her name, it even has a clasp for like your keys, and then on the other side has 2 pockets, and then of course it has the chain that comes with it. So really pretty, like bright green color. If I compare this to the size to the larger M.A.C, you can see, let me close this up. Lots of zippers. I will say one thing, compared to, let's say, a bag that didn't have all this hardware on it, yes, these bags are a little bit heavier because you've got, you know, not only all the zips and all the, you know, metal hardware, the bottom, the feet on there, which of course I also didn't mention on the larger ones, you have 5 feet compared to the minis that only have the 4 feet. So on the, it does, and then the chain strap, that does add on to the weight. So after a long days of wear, sometimes I do notice that, but it's not anything, I mean, there's so many bags out there that are so much heavier than this. Still, considering all the hardware, I think it's still fairly light, but this is the larger M.A.C bag versus the larger 5 zip bag. So you can kind of see the difference, and actually these are my 2 greens. If you were to look at the green color, see the difference in that. And then this is kind of compared to, you know, the mini M.A.C and then the mini 5 zip, just to kind of see the difference. So that's the last one. Oh my goodness. 11 Rebecca Minkoff bags, mini M.A.C, M.A.C, 5 zips in both the mini and large style. That's a lot, and that is like my entire collection. And I will say there's so many other colors out there that sometimes I look at and there's like really pretty like yellows and bright pinks that sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, those are so pretty as well. And they even have them in like mock croc prints and things like that that I have to resist to not buy because I have a lot. But I really enjoy wearing these. Again, you can wear them as clutches and, you know, like just casual travel. They're very, very functional. But yes, I have a lot. And I probably need to stop. And sometimes I think I need to pare down my collection and probably, you know, sell or rehome the other ones. If I ever do that, I'm going to put it on my Poshmark account, which I'll have linked down below. But for right now, when I look at them, I'm just like, oh, they're so nice. They're so different. I mean, of course they're the same style, but the colors and things to me are just make them really, really different and unique. But let me show you guys a try on where I try on the bags with all the different ways that I mentioned, just so you have a better idea of how that works. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try on actually all my bags because I just realized that there's so many different things I can show you guys, not only just all the different ways that I can wear the bag with the different chains and clutches, but then also I can show you the different sizes of all the bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So first of all, this is your mini MAC. This is the one in white, so if I were to wear it as a crossbody, or I could also wear it as a long bag like that. If I compare this to the larger MAC bags, I wanted you guys to see a size difference. So you can see this actually hangs a little bit longer just because the bag itself is larger. Not that this chain strap is any different. So if I do a crossbody, comparing the two, yeah, you can see crossbody, this one's a little bit shorter, this one hangs a little bit longer just because of the actual length of the bag, but the chain is the same, exact same. And you can actually interchange the chains between the bags if you really wanted. So that's that. If you were to see this more on a clutch style, in comparison, these are the two bags. Like that. And then if I do the same with the 5 Zip, so this is the 5 Zip or 4 Zip as I should really call it, the small size, it's a crossbody. It's a longer shoulder compared to the larger one. This one versus this one, just to kind of compare the two. If you guys are thinking about, getting, these bags, that way hopefully this is very useful to you. And just to compare the larger MAC versus the 5 Zip, so these are them crossbody. And then just shoulder. Just like have it as a clutch. Same thing to compare this one versus the 5 Zip. Let's just see what style you guys like there. They're similar, but they're, in my eyes, they're quite different. And then when I was talking to you guys about taking this chain off to make it as like a belt, so I'm going to show you with the white because I think that'll contrast better against my dress. So you can take it like this and you cross the chain and then link it here. I just linked it there, cross it in the back and link it here. Belt, and you can even wear it near the clutch. I mean, if you're traveling somewhere and you're limited on space, this is a very nice way to use things in multiple ways. This has a gold chain in the back, but you could also move this to the front and then have gold chains in the front. That would look especially nice if you were wearing like pants or a dress a little bit more neutral than this where the gold really stands out. And then just to show you if you wanted to do it as a necklace, of course you could take this and then just clip these here. This is extreme, I know, but I realized this one day and I was Thinking if you weren't wanting a chunky necklace, you definitely, you could make it work. Just, you know, get the bang for your buck. Maybe a little bit extreme, but fun to try. And let me see if I remember how to do it as a belt bag. It was very similar to what I just did with wearing it as a belt. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So I think what I did is I took the chain and I put it like this, and I fed it through this. Let's see. Yeah. So you can take it and you feed it, and then this is looking kind of weird right now. Then I clasp it here. Take the other one, feed it through the side, and then clasp this one in the back here. That a little bit better, but you could wear this as a belt bag. I can still get, you know, in and out of this, use this pocket. I feel like I had it a little twisted, so it's a little tighter than I would want it to be. Yeah, because I have this twisted in the front, but you get the idea. You can wear it as a belt bag. You can definitely loop it around that way as well. So let me see if I can actually get myself out of this. I think I doubled up the chain in the front, so if I didn't do that, it would be a little bit looser. So don't get yourself stuck in your bag. So there is that. And then the different ways otherwise to wear the bag and the different strap lengths. So remember, you can add on a strap from a different bag. So I had this one that I added, and I like that length that it gave that. Of course, no strap at all. Wear it like a clutch. Only one in silver hardware. If I were to wear the 5 Zip as a clutch, I just showed you the mini mat. The 5 Zip, if I were to wear that as a clutch, like this one definitely makes it seem a little bit more rocker, whereas I feel like this one, no, it's more as a clutch bag to me. To double up all the chains and wear it underneath the arm. The chains in the front. And if you have another strap, like a longer black strap, you could actually let this all dangle and put another black strap on top and wear it that way. And wear this as a clutch with the chains kind of just around your wrist. Oh, and I just thought of another thing you could with these straps. You could actually wear them as a bracelet. I've never done that before, but let me see. Let's try it out. If you were to do that, wrap it all the way around. I guess you can. Here's to being really creative. So yes, this one is just kind of a fun way to do a different style. And then the more classic ways of doing it, where this is where I just looped one chain. So it makes it a little bit shorter. So if I compare that to this is completely long chain. You can see it shortens it just a little bit. As you know, you can crossbody really well. This, even on the one side shorter, you can also crossbody. And just, it's like right at my hip, where this one's a little bit below the hip. And then if you wanted to do both sides shortened, like this. I wear this like this very often. Compare that to the one side shortened. This is the difference. This is like, crossbody that. Oh look, you can wear it as one of these front bags that I've never done before. Actually, it's kind of cool that I wear it like that. I like that. I'm telling you, this bag is so versatile. Every time I wear it, I feel like I find something else I can do with it. Ways I can change up. I have not done this before. This is literally the first time I'm doing this on video. But yeah, you can kind of wear it in the front. Like really makes you hands-free. I've never done that. I'm just trying it out for this purpose, but no, I actually kind of like it as like a lot of these bum bags or belt bags that is being worn like this now. This I feel like is a really nice classic like evening style. If I compare this to the absolute longest length, there's the difference. Short underarm length that I was showing you guys. Big difference there. So there you have it. I think I've literally tried on this bag and the strap in possibly any way imaginable. I honestly can't think of any other way to try this on. If you can think of any other way that you've done it, please let me know below. I would be so excited to learn that because I've literally done it as a necklace, a belt, a bracelet, a belt bag, a like crossbody on a chest bag, crossbody, long, short, side bag, underneath the arm, clutch. I mean, everything I can possibly think of. That was fun, actually. That was fun. I've never done that where I've tried on all my bags and all those different styles all at the same time. And also just seeing the different sizes too. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this try on of all the bags. That was a lot of fun to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this, enjoyed seeing this collection with all this eye candy and bright colors. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. I absolutely would love to see your support. And if you are new here, please subscribe. I make videos on luxury, handbags, collection videos. I love to do videos on style and fashion. So if this is your cup of tea, I would love it if you would please hit subscribe and see me back in my next video. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you have the most wonderful day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.